Oh, hey there. So I want to tell you the story of the prodigal son, because some people don't know it, or maybe you just need to be reminded. Here's what happened. A man had two sons. This man was very wealthy. The younger son comes to his dad and he says, "Dad, I can't wait for you to die." Now, he didn't say it exactly like that. He said, "I want my inheritance now, and I want you to give me your blessing. But if you don't bless me, I'm still going to go." And his dad loved him very much, and he gave him half of his money. He gave him all of his inheritance before he died, which means his dad didn't have it. He gave it to his son. And he said, "I love you, and I bless you." And the son went, and he basically spent all of his dad's money for a very long time on partying, okay? He spent on women, he spent on partying. He spent on alcohol and, excess and things like that. In today's day, he would be the Hunter Biden, if you will, okay, of life. Anyway, he ran through all the money. There was nothing left, and it was a lot of money. And at the end of all that, a famine came across the land. And he was starving, so he got a job feeding pigs. He was feeding pigs slop on a farm. And he looked at what the pigs were eating and was like, "I wish I could eat what the pigs are eating, but I'll get in trouble because I'm that hungry. I'm that destitute. I was so rich, and now I have nothing because I've squandered everything that my father gave me." And then he thinks, "My father." He goes, "The servants at my father's house are better fed and better treated than I am. I know that I've disgraced my father's name, but I'll go to him and I'll say, maybe you would have mercy on me and let me just live as your servant. I don't deserve to be your son anymore. I know that I've ruined that." And so he walks away with just what's on his back, because that's all he has left. And while he's a long way off from his father's house, a long way off, his father sees him and comes running to his son, who has taken everything he had and squandered it on shameful living. Comes running to him. And the son is like, "I'm not worthy to be your son anymore. I have disgraced your name, and I'm sorry, but can I please be your servant? And please let me just live with the servants and work for you as the lowest person that you have, because that would be better than where I am right now." And his dad's just like dismissive, like, "Go get a robe for my son, put rings on his fingers, go kill the fatted calf. We're gonna have a party because my son who was dead is now alive. My son who was lost is now found. He is home again. He is with me. And of course I love you. You're my son. Come here." Now, there's the second part to this story, okay? The older son, who'd been there the whole time, while they're having this party, comes out and he's mad. And his dad's like, "What are you upset about?" And he goes, "Because I've been here with you every day and you've never given me so much as a young goat so I can celebrate with my friends. And yet, here's this young son that's done every bad thing that you could possibly do. He's taken your stuff, he stole all your money from you before you died, and they squandered it all on hookers and coke. And I'm mad." And he goes, "You are always here with me. Everything that I have is yours." And what he was meaning, it's double meaning, okay? Everything that I have is yours while I'm alive, but also he spent his inheritance. Everything that I have is literally yours. When I die, it is all yours, every bit of it. What are you upset about? But he was dead, and now he's alive. He was lost, and now he's found. He's back here with us. We love him. Wake up. In case you can't put the pieces together, the Father is God, and we are the prodigal son. Some of us are the older son. I don't fall in that category. I'm very prodigal. I've done every bad thing you can do. And I know lots and lots of people, they're like, "I've done too much bad stuff. God can never forgive me for all the bad stuff that I did. You don't understand." I'm like, okay. Take one small step towards him and see if he doesn't come running from that porch for you. Just realize, humble yourself, or realize that you're at your rock bottom and go, "You know what? It's time. It's time to come home. Even if I'm a servant, even if I'm the lowest person, even if I'm the janitor there, it's better than the life that I'm living now. And God will have mercy on you." And that is the point of the story of the prodigal son, is no matter what you've done, just come home. Just come home. What are you waiting for? I love you guys.